Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Inshallah, today we will start our Precalculus final revision. Okay, let's start with the first question. Sin 60. Okay, for this one, you're allowed to use your calculator. Of course, all of us will know it, but we're allowed to use our calculator. Sin 60 is equal to root 3 over 2. So the answer will be root 3 over 2. Okay. The next one, we need the common difference of the arithmetic sequence 150, 120, and so on. Okay, this one is pretty easy. It's decreasing sequence, so the answer will be a negative number because it's decreasing. Actually, you'll make the second number minus the first number, or the third number minus the second number. You will choose any two numbers beside each other, and then you get their difference. So it will be 120 minus 150, and the answer is negative 30. So the next question, the answer of the next question is negative 30. Okay. Bismillah. Next question. Log 27 to the base 3. Okay, to answer this one, it's really easy, and you can use your calculator too. So let's see the calculator. This is log. Okay, actually you need to use this one, not this one, because you have log to the base 10 and you have this one. This one you can change the base. We will write the base 3, and here's 27, and then you have the answer 3. Okay, so the answer will be 3, letter B. The next one, 7 pi over 4 in degrees. Okay, all what you need to do is replace pi with 180, so it will be 7 times 180 over 4. This is all that you need to do, so it will be 7 multiplied by 180 divided by 4, and so the answer will be 350. Okay, next one, 1030. You can use your calculator, so it will be root 3 over 3. Okay, next one, the number of possible turning points for h of x, which is equal to x power 4 minus 8x squared plus 4. Okay, about this question, you look to the degree of the leading term, which is 4. Okay, this is the possible number of zeros, but if you need the possible number of turning points, you will subtract 1 from the power, so it will be 4 minus 1, which is equals 3. What's the meaning of turning points? It's the point where the curve is changing from being increasing to decreasing, or the inverse. Like, for example, this one. Actually, this curve is having 3 turning points. This one, this is the first one, and this is the second one. It's a change from being increasing, so this part is increasing, and then it's decreasing, and then increasing one more time. Okay, so the number of turning points here are 2, and the highest degree it will be 3. But this is different from the inflection point. Inflection point here is 1. It's here. This is the inflection point. What's the meaning of inflection point? It's the point at which the curve is changing its concavity. So being concave down, it will be concave up. This is the inflection point. But this one is the turning point. So they are 2. You will take the power of the leading term, and you subtract 1, so it will be 3. Okay. The next one, common ratio of the geometric sequence 9, negative 3, and 1, and so on. To get the common ratio, you will make a division. So you will get the quotient of the two numbers, negative 3 and 9, or 1 and negative 3, any two consecutive numbers. So I will divide negative 3 by 9. So it will be negative 3 divided by 9, which is equal to negative third. So the answer will be negative third. Okay, next. Okay, about this one, you need to choose the correct graph. This one is x plus 1 all power 3. It's like x power 3, and all of us will know what is the graph of x power 3. It looks like this. And actually the graph of any odd power, for example x power 99, for example, let's say an odd power, it will look similar to this one but a little wider from here. So x power 3, it's this one, 2 power 3, so we'll choose letter B. What about if it was to an even power, for example to the power 8? It will be exactly like power 2, which is a quadratic, a parabola, and it will be the same but a little wider from here. Okay, what about if it was exponential, like for example 3 power x? Exponential, it will be either increasing or decreasing. It will be something like this. And of course if it was irrational, something like this, it will be like this graph. Okay, next. So the answer for this question is graph letter B. Okay, 36.125 in degrees, minutes and seconds. This question is very easy. You will use your calculator. 36.125 and you will press a spawn, which is degrees. You press equal, you will find it to be 36 degrees 7 minutes 30 seconds, which is the first one. Okay, next. 135 degrees 45 minutes 15 seconds in decimal degrees is approximately equal to. Okay, you will write it with your calculator. 135 degrees 45, use the same button, which is minute, and then 15, use the same one, which is seconds, and then press equal. You will find it to be the same, but if you want to make it as decimal, you will press the same button one more time, so it will be 135.754. Okay, 754.2 after approximation, it is the first one, letter A, so we will choose letter A. Okay, next, cosine 270, use your calculator, so it will be 270, which is equal to 0. Of course you can use the unit circle, and you can use the graph, you can, you know it's a special angle, but you can use your calculator. You are allowed to use your calculator. Okay, about this one is exponential. How can we recognize it? It's 2 to the power x. You have x up. Okay, so it will be something like this. We will choose letter C. Of course you can get some special points, but there are 4 different graphs, so which one of them is the exponential? It's letter C. Okay, 150 in degrees. The easiest way is to change each pi for these answers with 180 till you find the answer. For example, pi for 6, I'll make it 180. Divide 6. Is it 150? No, it's not 150, so this one is wrong. You can use trial and error till you find 150, or to change from radians to degrees. All what you need to do is divide it by 180 and just put by beside. Okay, this is if you know it, so it will be 150 divided by 180 equals 5 over 6, so it will be 5 over 6, and don't forget to put pi beside it, so it will be the first one. Or you can try each one. You will make 5 times 180, replace pi with 180 over 6, and you'll find it to be 150. Both of them are the same. Okay, the next 4 terms of the arithmetic sequence, 3, 10, 17, 27, this one is very easy. So each time you increase in the arithmetic sequence by 7. So 3 plus 7 equals 10, plus 7 equals 17, plus 7 equals 24. So to find the next number, you will add 7. It will be 31, and then add 7, 38, add 7, 45, add 7, 52. It will be the first one, letter A. Okay, next. Secant of 45. Okay, about this one, you can use your calculator, but you cannot find secant because you have only sine or cosine or tan. Okay, but you have 3 reciprocals for these functions. What is the reciprocal for sine? It's cosecant. What is the reciprocal for cosine? It's secant. What is the reciprocal for tan? It's cotan. So if you need to find the answer of cosecant, you will go and get the answer for sine. If you want to get the answer for secant, you will go the answer and get the answer for cosine. If you want to get the answer for cotan, you will go and get the answer for tan. So about secant 45, you have to remember this. If you want to get the answer for secant, you will get the answer for cosine. So I'll get the answer for cosine 45. Okay, so I'll write cosine 45 equals. Is it done? Is this the answer? No, you have to get the reciprocal. So I'll press this button, which is written like this. I need to get the reciprocal. It's like writing 1 over cosine 45, and this is your answer. This one is your answer, but you can just press this button and then press equal. You will find the answer root 2. It's that easy, but you need to remember the reciprocals. So the reciprocal for secant is cosine. Sorry, the secant to get it's the reciprocal for cosine. Okay, the next one, ln e per 2x. Okay, for this one you can pick any number for x and you get ln for e power. For example, pick x to be 7, so it will be 2 times 7, and then you will find an answer, and then you will plug in 7 for each one of them, and you will search for which one has the same answer, or you need to know the rule. Ln and e, both of them cancel each other. The answer will be only 2x. So if you found ln and e, it will be only 2x, because it's ln, it's like log of the base e. And the same, if you have e ln, for example, 5x, you will cancel ln with e, so the answer will be only 5x. This is equivalent to 5x. Okay, and the same here, cancel ln with e, it's equivalent to 2x. Okay, so the answer will be letter A. Next, the number of possible real zeros. Okay, possible real zeros, the maximum number of possible real zeros will be the highest degree, which is 3. Okay, what about if I asked you about the turning points? You would subtract 1, so it will be 2. Next, cotan pi over 4. Okay, we don't have cotan, but we already know this. To get cotan, you will get the answer for tan pi over 4, and you will just replace pi with 180. And after getting the answer, just get the reciprocal, and you're done. So this is what we're going to do. Tan, and instead of writing pi, we'll write 180, so that we avoid to change the system of the calculator from degrees to radians. So 180 over 4 equals 1. Get the reciprocal, it's 1. So it will be letter A. Next, the common ratio. Okay, common ratio, it means you will make a divide. You will take the second number divided by the first number, so it will be negative 8 divided by 16. It will give you negative half. Okay, you can use your calculator and find it. Next, sine pi over 6. It's the same. Use your calculator. Replace pi with 180 over 6. That will be sine 30, which is half. Okay, next, the common difference, make minus. So the second number minus the first number, so it will be 175 minus 200, so it will be negative 25. Next, the number of possible zeros, it's the degree of the highest of the main term, so it will be 6. Sorry, it's a turning points. Turning points, you will take the power of the leading term and you will subtract 1, so it will be 5. Okay, next one, which graph represents x minus 1 to the power 4. Okay, this is an even power. It's like x power 2, which is a quadratic, but this is power 4. It will be the same but a little bit wider, so something like this, which is letter D. Okay, next we need log 7 to the base 3. We agreed this, we'll choose this one. This is 3, this is 7, and the answer is 1.77. This one. Okay, next, 240 in radians. We agreed that we can replace each pi with them with pi, and we find which one will give us 240, or we will just divide by 180. 4 over 3 and put pi beside it, so it will be 4 pi over 3. And you can check it. You can replace pi with 180 and you check it. Okay, this one we need the next 4 terms. Okay, let's notice the pattern here. 5 became 12, so we added 7, add 7, add 7. To find the next 4 terms, you will add 7 to 26, it will be 31, 38, 45, and so on. Sorry, 33, 33, 40, 47. Is this one. Okay, next. Cosecant 30. Okay, cosecant. To get cosecant, it's the reciprocal for sine. So get sine 30 and get its reciprocal. Okay, so sine 30 equal, and then press this button, it will be 2. Next, which graph represents 4 power x? Okay, this is x up. X up, it means exponential. So we'll choose this graph. Next, which is graph A. Okay, about this one. Okay, find the 6 main trigonometric functions values for theta. We have theta here, and we have the the length of the 3 sides. So this one is opposite to theta. So this is O. This one is adjacent to theta. It's A. And this one always is the hypotenuse. Okay, just to remember, we have sine, cosine, tan. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine adjacent over hypotenuse, tan opposite adjacent. Okay, we will get them first, and then we will get the reciprocals. So what's sine? Opposite hypotenuse. So opposite 3, hypotenuse 5, so it will be 3 over 5. And sine is the reciprocal for cosecant, so cosecant will be 5, 3. Okay, let's get cosine adjacent hypotenuse, so it will be 4, 5. So cosine will be 4 over 5, and secant will be the reciprocal, so it means 5 over 4. Okay, tan opposite adjacent, opposite 3 adjacent 4, so it will be 3 over 4, and cotan 4 over 3. It's that easy. Next one, divide using synthetic division. Okay, this one is pretty easy because we don't have a coefficient for x here. The coefficient is 1. So how we're going to do it? Okay, I think we don't need this calculator right now. To make synthetic division, to make it with synthetic division, you need to get the coefficients. At first, we will make this one. The coefficient 2, 5, negative 7, 4. 2, 5, negative 7, 4. Okay, and here we have negative 2. We'll get the inverse, so it will be positive 2. You have only 2 steps to do it, which is drop down and multiply. We will drop down 2, multiply 2 times 2, 4. Drop down 5 and 4, it's 9. Multiply 9 times 2 is 18. Drop down, it will be 11. Multiply 11 times 2 is 22. Remember, the last numbers is the remainder, so 4 plus 22 is 26. The remainder is not changing. Okay, what is the answer after making all of these numbers? We know the algorithm, so how to write the answer. The answer will be the difference between the highest degree for the dividend and the highest degree in the divisor. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So this one is the coefficient for x power 2. Okay, let's continue. About this one, if you have a remainder, you will just write the remainder over the divisor. Okay, next question, find the sum. The summation from n is equal to 1 up to 6 of 3n minus 2. This one is very easy. Okay, let's maybe choose a shape. Bismillah. Okay, make it Okay. We can solve it here. It's 3n minus 2. So the question is summation from n is equal to 1 up to 6 of 3n minus 2. You will do it like this. From n is equal to 1, n is equal to 2, n is equal to 3, n is equal to 4, n is equal to 5, n is equal to 6. Because they said we started from n is equal to 1 up to 6, and it's only natural numbers. And then we will get the summation from n is equal to 1 to n is equal to 6. Okay, what we're going to do here, this is 3 minus 2, 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 3 minus 2. You just need to plug in the numbers. So in place of n, we'll plug in 1, 2, 3, and so on. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's get the answers. Okay, and this is 3n minus 2. Okay, the answer for this one, 3 minus 2 is 1, and this one is 4, this one is 7, this one is 10, this one is 13, this one is 16. Okay, so the sum of all of this, it will be 40, 50, 51. If you added all of these numbers, 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus 13 plus 16, it will be 51. So the answer will be 51. So again, how to solve this question? This question is the summation from n is equal to 1 up to 6. So we will start from n is equal to 1 and go all of the numbers till 6. If it started from 2, so it will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. And then plug in the numbers. You said n is equal to 1. Just plug in 1 in place of n. Okay, let's move to the next question. About this one, you use long division. Okay. Just a second. It's 4x power 3 minus 15x power 2. Okay. For x power 3 minus 15x power 2 plus 10x minus 8. 4x power 3 minus 15x power 2, I think, plus 10x minus 8 divided by x minus 4. Okay, this is long division, so we will do it like this. This is 4x power 3 minus 15x power 2 plus 10x minus 8, and this one is x minus 4. It's the same steps, same algorithms, but it's like you need to repeat it till you finish all of this expression. Okay. We will start with the leading term here, which is 4x power 3, with the leading term here, which is x. Every time we do it like this. So it's like you only divided two things, 4x power 3 divided by x. So the first step is dividing 4x power 3 divided by x. 4 divided by 1 equal to 4. X power 3 divided by x equals x power 2. So the answer will be 4x power 2. And then you start to multiply. So after division, multiply. We will multiply the result by this one and this one. And when you multiply by the first term, you will get the same answer, which is 4x power 3 but when you multiply by negative 4, it will be negative 16x power 2. Okay, now we're going to subtract. Okay, so it's divide, multiply, subtract. 4x power 3 minus 4x power 3 cancelled. Negative 15x minus negative 16x, so it's like negative 15 minus negative 16. You can do it with your calculator and find the answer 1, so it will be 1x power 2, so it will be x power 2. 10x minus 0 equals 10x. Negative 8 minus 0 equals negative 8. And then you repeat it one more time. We're done. It's finished. You're done. We finished the first time. You will repeat it one more time, and we will do the same. We will start by the leading term, which is x power 2. We will start by division, so it's x power 2 divided by the leading term here, which is x. The answer is x. Okay, so the answer is x. After division, we will do multiplication, so x times x is x power 2, x times negative 4, negative 4x. After multiplication, let's do subtraction. So x power 2 minus x power 2 cancelled. 10x minus negative 4x, it will be 14x. Negative 8 minus 0 equals negative 8. Repeat it one more time. So it's 14x divided by x equals 14. Multiply, so it will be 14x. And then negative 56 or 56. Yes, 56. Okay, the last step is to subtract. Okay, 14x minus 14x. Sorry. Give you 0, cancelled. And negative 8 minus negative 56, it will give you positive 48. And this 48 is a remainder, because we're done. This is a remainder, this is the last thing. Okay, so how to write the answer? It's easy. You will take the quotient, so it will be 4x power 2 plus x plus 14. And don't forget, when you have a remainder, you will add the remainder divided by the divisor, which is x minus 4. And you're done. Next question. Okay, is this one, find the length of the arc. When I'm asking about the length of the arc, it's an easy rule. At first check the angle, it's in radian. It means you have pi. Okay, pi over 3 to pi over 2 or something like this. And to get the length of the arc, you will just multiply and gain r theta. Multiply the radius with the angle. So I'll take pi over 3 multiplied by 6. So it will be 6 times pi over 3. And if you want a new calculator, you find the answer to be 2 pi. And this is your answer. And to make it to the nearest tenth, okay, let's make it 6 times pi over 3 equals 2 pi. To the nearest tenth, okay, the tenth is the first digit after the decimal point, which is 2, but we have 8 here, so I'll give it 1, so it will be 6.3. The final answer will be 6.3. Okay, next we need to solve the equation, which is x plus 4 over x minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, x plus 4 over x minus 5, I think, equals 0. Yes. Okay, before we start, we have to determine the domain of our function, of our equation. The domain here is all of real numbers except 5 here, because we have x minus 5 down, so it cannot be equal to 0, so all of numbers are accepted except 5. So if the solution is 5, it means you don't have any solution. Okay, what we're going to do is just cancel an x minus 5. So I'll multiply all the equation by x minus 5. Here by x minus 5, and here we'll multiply by x minus 5, and here we'll multiply by x minus 5. This one will be cancelled. This one is equal to 0, and this one we can distribute it. So x times x, x squared, x times negative 5, negative 5x. And this one cancelled and remaining up was 4. Okay, right now we need to factorize it, or you can get with your calculator. So actually we can get with our calculator. We can make it mod 5, 3, write the coefficients of your quadratic function, which is 1, negative 5, 4, and the answer is 4 and 1. So the first answer is 4, the second answer is 1. And you're done. This is the solution. This is the solution of the equation. Okay, next. We have a similar one for the first question. Okay, let me empty some space. Okay, what about this question? At first we have a missing number here, this one. Okay, how to get it? We already know how to get this is the figure, so we'll make a something power 2, something power 2, and the square root. Okay, do we have the hypotenuse? We have the greatest side, so we will subtract from him. We will take from him, so it's subtraction. If you didn't have the hypotenuse and you need to get the hypotenuse, you will make addition. Okay, of course we will start with 49, the greatest number, and then 24. You will calculate it like this. Square root 49 squared minus 24 squared, and it will be, okay, and this is 20. It's 5 root 73. Okay, it will be much easier inshallah when you have it in, if you have it in your exam, but this one 5 root 73. Okay, to get sine, remember, sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine adjacent over hypotenuse, tan opposite over adjacent. Okay, so to get sine, it's the opposite over hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse, this is the opposite, and this is the adjacent, adjacent to which is 5 root 73. So it will be 24 49, 24 49. And when you get sine, you can get the reciprocal for sine, which is cosecant. Cosecant, it will be 49 24. Okay, next let's get cosine. Cosine adjacent to hypotenuse, which is 5 root 73 over 49. 5 root 73 over 49. If you got cosine, you can get secant, which is the reciprocal for cosine. It will be 49 over 5 root 73. And the last thing, you can get tan, which is opposite over adjacent, which is 24 over 5 root 73. 24 over 5 root 73. And to get cotan, it's the reciprocal for tan, so it will be 5 root 73, sorry, over 24. And we're done. Okay, next question. For this one, we need to get the synthetic, we need to use the synthetic division to solve it. Okay, how to use the synthetic division? It's pretty easy. You will take just the coefficients, which are 4, 3, negative 9, and 2. Be sure that you don't have any missing coefficient here. It's power 3, power 2, power 1, and then power 0. Here, don't forget we have a remainder. Okay, we don't have coefficient for x, so we take this number and get the inverse of this number. It's positive 1. Do 2 steps, drop down, multiply, drop down, multiply, drop down, multiply, drop down. There's no remainder, and this is the answer. This is power 3, this is power 1, the difference between them is 2, so this is the answer for, this is the coefficient for x power 2 plus 7x, and the last one minus 2. Okay, next question. We need to get the summation for 5 and minus 2 from 1 to 5. As we have explained before, we will say 1 is equal to 1, 1 is equal to 2, 1 is equal to 3, 1 is equal to 4, n is equal to 5. Okay, and after all of this, you can get the summation from 1 to 4 for 5n minus 2. Okay, we will just plug in the numbers so we can make the place ready. This is 5 minus 2, 5 minus 2, 5 minus 2, 5 minus 2, 5 minus 2. Okay, the first one will plug in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just calculate the answer. 5 times 1 minus 2, it will be 3, it will be 8, it will be 13, it will be 18, and this one 23. And then add all of them. It will be 11, 24, 24, 30, 42, 42, 65. 65, but let's be sure for it. Okay, 65. Next, use long division to answer this one. Okay, for long division, it's just an algorithm and you just repeat it. So x power 3, x power 2, x minus 4, and this one x minus 3. You will take the leading coefficient, leading term here, and the leading term here, divide them, so it will be 3x power 2, and then multiply, so it will be 3x power 3 minus 9x power 2. Then subtract. This one will be 0, this one will be negative 1, so it will be negative x power 2. This one minus 0 give you positive 5x, this one minus 0 give you negative 4. And then doing it one more time, you will divide, it will be negative x multiply negative x squared, and then multiply with negative 3, it will be positive 3x. Subtract, this one is 0, this one is 2x minus 4. Okay, because this one negative 4 minus 0 equal negative 4. One more time divide, it will give you positive 2, multiply, it will give you 2x minus 6. And then subtract, this one is 0, this one will give you 2. This 2 is the remainder. So how to write the final answer? It's really easy. You will write 3x power 2 minus x plus 2, and if you have a remainder, you will write it up and the divisor is down. The divisor, which is x minus 3. Okay, next question. We need to find the length of the arc. To find the length of the arc, you have to be sure this angle is with radian. It's with radian, so you will just multiply theta with r theta. You will get r theta, okay, to get the length of the arc. So it will be pi over 8 times 10. You can use a calculator to round it to the nearest tenth. But this one first, it will be 5 over 4, and this is pi, approximately equal to. You make it like this. Three point nine. Okay, last question. It's an inequality. Equation. X plus 5 over x minus 6 is equal to 0. Let's do it. X plus 5 over x minus 6 is equal to 0. At first, 6 is removed from our domain. So if we have the answer 6, we cannot pick it, it's 5. We multiply all sides by x minus 6 to remove it. This one with this one will cancel. This one will be x squared minus 6x after distributed. Okay, and plus 5 is equal to 0. Use your calculator, you will find it to be 5 and 1. And we're done here, alhamdulillah. We have finished our revision. If you have any question, you're free to send it to me, and inshallah I'll respond as soon as possible. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.